Warning, the following video is rated M for if you're young, you shouldn't watch this, so viewer discretion is advised. But hey, I won't tell if you won't.
The Ark Royal is a tier 6 British carrier, and what every Bismarck doesn't want to see in the enemy team. And now that the historical joke is out of the way, let's talk planes. More specifically biplanes, named like that, because you can say bye to them, if they even smell a breeze of good AA. Because of this, the only proper way to play is to roleplay as Ark Royal from as a lane, which for those of you that are not on a watch list yet means that you will be going swiggity swooty for that destroyer booty. Luckily you have the right set of tools for optimal destroyer hunting. You have 3 types of planes: torpedoes, bombs and rockets. The skewer rocket planes exist to be thrown at the beginning of the match to spot for your team and locate the nearest DD. Whatever you find in that initial search, you go right into an attack for free damage and then forget about the existence of rocket planes until you run out of the other 2 types of planes. The swordfish bombers are the bread and butter of the Lolican Ark Royal experience. They are entirely useless against any other class as they lack the sufficient penetration for the deck of cruisers and battleships alike. You throw a whopping 24 bombs per attack in a relatively narrow spread, which means that any destroyer caught in the attack will have their ass handed in a silver plate with a cup of tea. They do take some time to fall from the sky, so you have to lead up to where the destroyer will go, but with enough practice you can nail them every time. If there are no destroyers available, you can sit until the enemy Ryujo with the bombs, if you hit the side, or just dunk on the flat top, by making your best pigeon impression on her deck. As a final note on bombers, they have a spicy fire chance, so even if you can't pen BB deck, the combination of hitting the superstructure and getting a perma fire can be enough to pad your damage and make it look like you are being useful to the team. And the swordfish torpedo planes, the thing Ark Royal is known for, the planes that sunk the Bismarck. You might be tempted to go after battleships trying to get that sweet rudder, but in reality, nope. Back to destroyer hunting and incognito browsing. The planes are absurdly slow, the torpedoes are slow too, but you throw 3 of them per attack, and they hit like a truck if you get them all into your target. For destroyers you want to lead quite a bit and watch their movement, as they might turn in or out, or you might catch a poor fool that decides to sail straight. It's tier 6 matchmaking after all. You want to take both the torpedo acceleration module and the captain skill to make torpedoes usable. But this is it. You win the match, not by getting a fuck ton of damage like in other carriers, but by getting the most beautiful drops on the tiny ones. And that's Ark Royal for you. If you want to play it any other way, you will be disappointed more often than not. When you play against tier 8, it's not like you get much of a choice on what targets to go for. So the reasons to play it is to farm destroyer tiers as a form of stress relief and to annoy everything else like the smug Brit you are. Just remember that the destroyer police might come for you. Have a good day everyone.